Hey, good morning, everyone. This will be a recovery video log for August 31st, 2025. It was a Sunday. It was the last day of August, so that's pretty cool. Went to bed super late the previous night, so woke up pretty early, all things considered, like 10 o'clock. All the goals for the day were morning video log, recovery video log, edit video log, put away August receipts, Roman was grounded, organized clothes, and then I added one on that I uploaded a YouTube short. And so that was like the only thing I did all day. So still need to take care of my receipts, and then still need to make recovery video logs. This is one of them, obviously. But, yeah, it was a really decent day all the way around. So, got up, hung out with Roman for a little while, made sure he was fed, and then went out and checked on the garden. It was good. And then played some Schedule 1 on that morning. The update came out, so I've been playing it. It's been super, super fun, super stimulating. And then Roman was grounded, so they were like, he's not allowed to watch YouTube or watch video games or whatever. And he was like coming in here and showing me stuff, and I was like shooing him away. He ended up getting distracted and watched me for like 15 minutes, and then Anna was just like, really? Really? You're gonna, really? So we sorted that out and had a good conversation about it. It was nice. And then we went out to eat at Burger King after that for lunch, and then Roman was having a fit of a time, dude. It was ridiculous. We got in the car, he was fine. We were all fine. Whatever. We get in the car, we're chilling, just like singing songs, whatever, good to Burger King. I was just like, Roman, what do you want? He goes, nothing. I was like, okay. He was like, well, my usual, but nothing. I was like, okay. So I get him his usual. We get him a crown, and he freaks out. He's like, I don't deserve it. What? What are you talking about? He's like, I don't deserve it. Bro, what do you mean you don't deserve it? So we're like talking about, water bottle. My water bottle's on the way over there. We were talking about it, and it was literally just like, he was like freaking out. He like felt bad or sad or upset about something. And it was just like, he was like, no, I'm in trouble. And we were just like, I don't know who told you were in trouble, but it wasn't us. So he's all upset about it. We get home, and he's still super emotional. So Ava and I were just chilling while he let it all out in the other room. It was really funny. And then I read through a couple Financial Times articles while I was doing that, like reading about stuff in Indonesia, Palestine. There was something to do with like tech jobs. There was a mass wave of hirings that had happened at some, I don't remember what company it was off the top of my head, and then they were like projected to all be laid off pretty shortly. But yeah, and then we finished eating, and we decided to do some journaling. Ava thought it'd make Roman feel better, so I picked up a journal that I hadn't written in since November 31st, which was a week before I started making video logs. So my last entry was pre-video log Kyle, which is crazy. And Roman wanted me to do it with them, so I start journaling. And then he's all like, I just don't know what to write, and we're like trying to work it out, whatever. He gets all upset, and we're like, no, you're gonna journal, all this stuff. I wrote about it in the journal. It was really funny. And once he started journaling, he was actually having a lot of fun with it. And then we made plans to journal every Sunday after that. And yeah, I think it'll be cool. I was like, I honestly enjoyed it, and I feel like now that I'm kind of like have this like really positive outlook on life and like know what I'm doing, it's much more easy for me to be like confident in myself and like feel good about it, you know. And then after that, I got to work editing and made a YouTube short and did a bunch of troubleshooting on how to like actually upload it, because I was trying to like, I emailed it to myself, downloaded it on my phone, uploaded it from my phone, and it was terrible quality, and I was just like, what is happening? So I figured out in my editing software how to like edit a YouTube short and upload it as a YouTube short on computer. I thought that was super interesting. And then Ava and Roman went over to Summers for a little bit. They hung out, and then it was time for us to go drop Roman off. So she came pick me up. We all left to go drop him off. Once we got there, me, Ava, Gabe, Toby, we all had a good conversation about like Roman. It was really nice. It was good to have all four parents there and on the same page, you know. And we stayed and chat for a little while to I fixed Gabe's motorcycle helmet. No, not to be that guy. It was $1,000 or whatever. Yeah, but after we left, we stopped and got some Panda Express because I was craving it, bro. It was so good. I tried their little spicy orange chicken. I liked it more than I thought I would. And then, yeah, we also went to the gas station, got some soda, and then came home, and I was eating, playing video games, watching YouTube. It was really, really nice. It was really, really chill. Oh, we were up super late. We were up till like 3 last night or something like that. I was like, just straight up just zoning out, playing video games. It was really, really nice. But yeah, what I noticed with Roman is like we agreed to do this every Sunday, and I kind of had the thought of like, I remember agreeing to do stuff every week with my parents, and then being so upset when that agreement came around, like to collect. And it's like my views as a child when I was like on like consistency and like responsible consistency, like responsibility and thing like that, I would just shut down, and I'd literally just be like, I don't wanna do it, I don't wanna, no, I just don't wanna. And it's just like, what was I doing, man? What was I doing? What was I thinking? Like, what was the point of me doing that? And I remember the first time in my life that I was ever like given responsibility, and it was basically at church, and the leaders were like, "Hey, you guys are gonna lead a service in here. We're gonna help you out. Where you guys are gonna teach them how to do this thing." And I remember going home and deciding when we got home from church that week, before next week had even gotten there, I was like, I'm definitely gonna be sick next week during church, and I was like, we are not going in. And I remember what I felt, right? And it's like I still don't know how to properly express it because I didn't in the moment, but it's like what they were expecting me to teach was not something that I understood how to teach. And as a child, I think I was like, God, probably 13, maybe yeah, 12 or 13 probably, because my dad wasn't sick yet. Maybe I was even 11 or 12. But I just remember like just shirking responsibility, and I thought it was so interesting. And it was like a really deep point of like, I could have done better. Like I knew that I needed to do better, and I just didn't. Like I knew that I needed to do better. I knew I did. And I still decided to not go in. And it was like it was like kind of a point of shame for me. Like I was a little ashamed of myself that I wasn't willing to step up and take responsibility and like lead or whatever. But looking back, I can forgive myself because like I was just a kid. And it's like I wonder if Roman has kind of the same thought, and that he's not going to share, and is just like, yeah, I don't want to actually do that every week, but he just like expresses that he wants to. That was just a random thought I had of like agreeing to do something every week without fully understanding what the responsibility of that is. But I would really like to journal with Roman every week. I think it'd be really cool because we could see how his writing like progresses over time. That'd be really, really interesting. So yeah, that was pretty much all I wanted to share. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. I really did as well. And I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.